found a breaking update as far as this is. Another message that is being reiterated by India to Pakistan, because remember, during the address that the Prime Minister made to the nation post-Operation Sindoor, he said that India will now bow before any nuclear threat or nuclear blackmail. And this is exactly what the External Affairs Minister has also been saying. Now, S Jaishankar saying that we will never give into nuclear blackmail. Whatever decisions have been taken in India's national interest are taken and will continue to be taken in the future as well. While he was speaking at a convocation ceremony, the External Affairs Minister says that we saw an attempt to devastate the tourism economy in Jammu and Kashmir and an evil desire to sow the seeds of religious discords. However, the barbarity of the killings required exemplary response, and that is what was delivered by India because of Operation Sindoor. Well, Rishabh, that's a pointed response coming in from the External Affairs Minister. No nuclear bogey or nuclear blackmail threat would work with India.
Well, definitely. External Affairs Minister was in Gujarat. He was speaking at the foreign students' convocation at Farul University, where he very categorically said that the nuclear bogey will not be tolerated any further. Terrorism will be responded with the toughest possible way, and we have seen it in Operation Sindoor as well, how India has tackled the whole cross-border terrorism maniac coming in from Pakistan. Be it Prime Minister, be it Home Minister, be it Raksha Mantri, or now the External Affairs Minister as well. The statements coming in from the government, the top ministers of government, very categorically say that India is prepared and India will not tolerate any, anything which is against the national interest, especially the the cross-border terrorism.
Absolutely. This message that is now going across, because Rishabh, it is important to note that India's national interests are taken and will continue to be taken care of. Now, this is for the first time such kind of an exercise deep into the enemy territory that has been carried out, which is also a nuclear power.
Well, definitely. See, now, India is the only country which has bombed 11 air bases of a so-called nuclearly armed country. And the way India has hit out first on 7th of May, the intervening night of 6th and 7th of May, when India hit at 9 terror locations, not only in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, but as deep as Bahawalpur and Muridke, the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba, respectively. Apart from that, when Pakistan decided to take it militarily, even after warnings from India that we have only hit the Pakistani, only the terror launch pads in Pakistan and nothing to do with civilians or military establishment, Pakistan still went ahead with the misadventure, and in response, India decided to hit Pakistan. And remember now, by the own admission of the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, that on 10th morning, around 4:30 a.m., Pakistan was planning to hit India and Indian military bases in different parts of the borders. And what happened on the intervening night of 9th and 10th was a preemptive exercise by India, where India bombed around 11 bases of Pakistan, including Sargodha as well as Noor Khan and Rahim Yar Khan.
And rather, the admission came in a way where the Pakistani Prime Minister admitted rather that he was asleep when India struck when it comes to their military bases across the country. For the moment, thank you very much, Rishabh, for joining in.